What was hurting you?
Edie had kneed me in my calf on that play that he got attacked. That's really it.
How were you able to power through and still put up 40 and really continue to challenge Memphis?
I'm just trying to leave it all on the floor. Obviously, given the situation, try to do everything to try to just will the team to win. You lose, you go home. So, tomorrow's not guaranteed. So I just wanted to leave everything out on the floor. No matter what, we had our chances. Obviously, a tough loss. Turnovers killed this transition. Feel like they kind of, got into us early on and kind of sped us up. Type of team that they are, knowing that they were playing desperate as well. Had the crowd into it, but it's just a tough loss, and I haven't really even processed everything yet. It's tough though.
Physically, could you have finished tonight?
I think so. I mean, probably not at my full self. Even the three when Jaw contested on that air ball, I tried to jump to shoot it, and my calf kind of pulled, so I had to come back down and kind of readjust myself. But it was a game was a little closer or whatever. I for sure would have went out there and just left it all on the floor.
Obviously, you got thrown into a tough situation. You weren't healthy. Came back, had to miss a while. How do you sum up post-trade? Your half season in Dallas.
I'm just very appreciative that I get to play the game of basketball. Appreciative to Dallas, and the fan base and my teammates have accepted me and welcomed me with open arms, given the situation. It's part of, basketball. You can't control what goes on. It's our job to play basketball, and I just want to come in and showcase that. The injury happened, and try to do everything I can to get back on the floor to finish the season and try to carry us into the playoffs. So, I'm just appreciative. And obviously it's a lot of emotions that I know is not directed towards me. They city, love the guy. You get rid of a guy, new guy come in. While yet they, want to embrace you and, thankful for you, still stings, So, I'm just, thankful and appreciative of the city of Dallas and their fans for, welcoming me and my teammates coming in to a situation, Max and I, coming to a situation that a lot of it was just in the unknown, and, guys trying to go out and focus and play basketball and win basketball games. So, obviously it was a tough situation, but I tried to do as much as I can to go out and just when I was on the floor to compete and try to help us win games.
AD, you could have not come back. You decided to come back, fight through it. Can you see that just coming back, building that chemistry, even getting this far in the play-in, will help with momentum in this team next year?
Yeah, I think we all just got to get healthy. Just as a leader of the team, just trying to do everything I can to keep us connected. When you're in a situation like we were in, it's easy to just hang it up and, fold in and just not compete. But to come out the other night against Sac and win that game on the road and come here and cut it to 10, and they got up to a big league, and, we was able to cut it to, I think the lowest was 10. Just continue to fight, and they made some plays, but I just want to, if I was able to play, come back and play, and I think the fans deserved it. My teammates deserved it. The organization deserved it. And, for myself to come out, just do whatever I can to get back on the floor to try to, compete at the highest level and try to obviously get further than what we did this season. But, that was the plan, to just come back and try to, push our guys to the point of exhaustion and, see where the season takes us.
I know it's still fresh, but what did you learn about yourself over these last 2 months?
I haven't even had a chance to reflect about the season and about everything, so I couldn't even answer that question. The answer I'll be giving you would be bullshit. I'm not going to do that. Well, you ask me in a week or so, a couple of weeks, and I have a better answer for you.
Andy, you obviously have a pulse on like the emotion of this whole situation. Does that put a certain pressure on you?
I try not to put pressure on myself. Try to go out there and just play basketball and let the rest take care of itself. I have a great support system around me to kind of keep me in that mindset. Obviously, you control the things you can control. I can't control anything outside of what I can do, and that's being on the floor, being healthy and playing basketball, and let the rest take care of itself. So, have a hell of a summer, and try to come back next year and do something special.